Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing this look that I've got on my face right now. It's my everyday makeup look. I've been wearing this look so much lately, like literally every day. Every day I've been doing my makeup, this is the look that you'll be seeing me wear. Like probably for the past few weeks. In every single live stream. The only day that I did something different was the day I went to Tottenham Mill and I vlogged. But apart from that, this is the look I've been wearing for weeks. Like, that's really lazy of me as someone who loves makeup, but I've just been loving wearing this, and it looks really put together, but it's quite quick and easy because I'm using multiple products for multiple reasons, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you'd like to see how I achieved this, then please keep watching. So first of all, I've been using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This just adds a really gorgeous glow to the skin, and I'm always about glowy skin, no matter what time of year it is. So I just pop that all over my skin, and it instantly just gives your skin a lovely glow from within. Look. For foundation, I have been absolutely loving the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and this is in the shade Y225, and it seems to be the perfect shade for me when I'm this colour. I really want to put some fake tan on soon. So what I'm going to do is just place it over my skin, and then I'm going to pop it over, blend it in with a beauty blender. I really like the coverage of this foundation. You can build it up to be quite full coverage, but it's quite light at the same time. It's not too thick and heavy. It's a really nice product. I really enjoy wearing this. So on days when the skin's bad, like today, it's good. And days when the skin looks kind of okay, it looks good too. You don't need as much. You definitely can build this product up. I'd say it's kind of like a medium coverage. But when I use any foundation with the beauty blender, it never feels quite as heavy, which is why I love using a beauty blender. Do you know what concealer I'm going to be using? You're right. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Light. This is like my holy grail concealer. I adore it. So I'm just going to pop that under my eyes in a triangle shape. Above my lip, my chin, centre of my forehead, and the tip of my nose, just like that. And I'm using my damp beauty blender again, and just pouncing it into the skin and pressing the concealer in. And again, this is such a great tool to use, the beauty blender, when it's damp, to do this, because it takes away any excess product, so you're less likely to get any creasing, which is fab. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that for a minute. I'm going to pop on my highlighter now, and then come back to that. So for highlighter, I've been using the Ultimate Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be using that lightest shade, which is called Snow, and then the shade next to it called White Sand. And I'm mixing the two colours together, and then just pop it on the top of the cheekbone and round, sort of making a bit of a C shape. And I applied that with a Morphe M501 brush. Now I'm going to add some more highlighter on my face, and I'm going to be using a Sigma concealer brush. I'm going to mix those two colours together again, some White Sand and Snow, and I'm going to pop a bit on the top of my lip, and down the bridge of the nose and the tip. Now I'm going to pop a bit of Snow, which is the lightest shade, on the inner corner of my eye. This really opens up the eyes and just makes you look more awake. And it also hides a little bit of the darkness in that area if your concealer hasn't done the job quite so good. I'll come back to the eyes in a moment. Now I'm going to go back onto the face, and I'm going to set the concealer with a powder. And the powder I'm using is from Kat Von D, and it's a shade and light palette. So what I use is that centre colour, the yellowy shade, and I mix it with the white shade. At the moment, because I'm a little bit pale, well, very pale, I use more white than yellow. When I've got more of a tan, I use just the yellow a lot of the time. On this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just pressing into the concealer under my eyes. I very rarely set the rest of my face apart from my under eye, because I don't like looking too matte or too cakey. I look really strange because I haven't done my eyebrows. I look really... Now in the Kat Von D palette again to bronze up my face and contour it a bit, I'm going to be using the two bronzers this side at the bottom. Not that darkest shade because I'm far too pale for that. But I mixed the two shades, the centre shade and the one next to it this side, the real cool toned colour. And I simply mix those together with my Benefit Hoola brush. I love this brush. And then I tap it off and I start from up here and I just wiggle my way down and then go in sort of circular motions and blend kind of upwards. I'm not doing a typical contour here. I'm just kind of warming up the skin and giving my skin a little bit of shape. My face a little bit of shape, but not majorly contouring it. I really recommend this brush. I've said it loads of times, but I really like it. It's a really nice size. Then I'm just going to run a little bit there, under my chin. And then I'm going to get just the bronze colour now, which is the middle shade. And I'm just going to run it on the top of the forehead to give my skin a bit of colour and give myself a bit of, so I don't look completely washed out. Makes me just look a little bit more like I've got a bit of a tan. Very far from a tan, but this gives my skin a bit of life. Now onto my brows, because I feel so weird about my eyebrows done, like really weird. First of all, I'm just going to comb through them with a spoolie. Just put them in all the right direction before I put the next product on, because otherwise it would just not be very helpful for me. It's like a guide really, because my eyebrows I think are quite sparse, so I kind of go in the shape that they are, but add thickness. And I'm going to be using a product I will use every day, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Taupe. It's the perfect brow colour, I think, for me. And I have got a brow tutorial, so I'm just kind of going to whiz through this part. See, as you can see already, the difference in my brows is insane. Like, honestly, it makes such a difference. One product I can't live without is probably my brow products, because I feel like if I didn't have any makeup on but my brows, I wouldn't feel as blank. So my brows are almost complete. To finish them off, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Sometimes I'll use this, sometimes I'll use the Illamasqua Brow Build. I just grabbed this one today, but I change it up all the time. But they kind of do the same thing. The brow build from Illamasqua gives a little bit more colour, so sometimes it does make my brows look a little bit fuller. But this is a good product too, like keeping your brows in place. Okay, now back to the eyes, and I'm going to be using the shades we used for the contour, and I'm going to run that through the crease. And to do that, I'm using this YSL brush. I bloody love this brush. It's such a nice brush. It's really similar to the E40 brush from Sigma, but I really like it. It's nice and long and really, really fluffy. Whoops. So yeah, mixing the two shades we've already used. I'm just literally going to quickly run that through the crease. Do nothing fancy, just add a little bit of depth to the area. And I run it in backwards and forwards motions, and then circular motions. Obviously, I'm quicker at doing this when I'm not filming, because I'm just getting on with it, but because I'm showing you each product, it's taking longer than it would if I wasn't filming. Now what I'm going to do is run those two shades together again on the same brush, and run it on my lower lash line. And connect it with the crease colour. Now going back to the glow kit, I'm going to be using the shade Sun Ray, which is Below Snow, and I'm just going to be using the same brush that I used to highlight my nose and my lip and the inner corner, and I'm going to get that shade all over the brush, and I'm going to pop it on the base of my lid. And then I'm going to add a little bit of snow, just a little bit, to my brow bone. Now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D tattoo liner to give myself a little bit of a wing. Sometimes I just do this look by just adding mascara and not adding liquid eyeliner, but today I feel like doing it. I mix it up really, like this has just been my everyday look whether I use eyeliner or not. So this eye didn't really go to plan with the eyeliner, but that's life with eyeliner. I'm now going to put mascara on. I'm going to be using the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. I really need a new one of these. I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now, so it's been holding on really well. But I love this mascara. Why do we always have to pull funny faces when we put mascara on? When I put mascara on, I like to do a couple of coats this way, and then I like to go down on my lashes as well. So then when you're looking down, you can see that your eyelashes are dark, both sides. And it also thickens them up. And on the outer lash, I like to flick it out to the side. Now for lips, you could use any lipstick with this look, but I'm going to be doing what I've been doing every day. Virtually, sometimes I change the lipstick to another nude, but I'm just going to be using the one I've used the majority of the time. And first of all, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Perfect Nude Perfect Lips lip liner. I know I've used this hundreds of times in my videos, but it's real. It's what I love. And then I like to fill them in a little bit with this. So I leave the centre bare. I colour in the sides, the sides of my lip. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be using this gorgeous nude from Tom Ford called Nude Vanille. And I just press it onto the lip. I'm not going to swipe it all over like I sometimes do. I like, at the moment, I've been liking to press it on. So it's quite sheer. But if I decide to go, you know, put loads on, I like to then dab it a little bit with my finger. So that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this everyday makeup look. I've literally been wearing this look so much lately. I have been a little bit lazy with my makeup, I'm not going to lie. I need to practice a bit more and do some more cool looks for you. So if you have any requests, then please let me know. But I've been getting up, doing what I need to do and putting this makeup on because it's just been like, I know it looks okay on me kind of thing. It's just really easy and it goes with any outfit. So yeah, but let me know if there's any makeup requests or any other video requests that you have. Just put them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would be really cool if you join our family. Thank you so much for watching and I will speak to you soon.